Turkey has been a strong partner for Kosovo in this process. They have always voted in favor in every international organization where we have applied. Now Turkey is one of the strongest voices in favor of our membership, both in the Council of Europe, which is a human rights organization, as well as in NATO, which is the biggest political and military alliance that has a historical significance for us. Now, of course, Turkey has been playing an important role, but we need to have more and more countries that support us in that direction, and I really count on President Erdogan's leadership in convincing the few member states that have not been convinced yet in order to support our membership, because no one loses from Kosovo's membership in these organizations. Quite the opposite in the Council of Europe. If we get membership in this organization, we can increase the level of protection of human rights. Our citizens will have access to a number of instruments for the protection of human rights, including the European Court of Human Rights, whereas NATO means a safer Western Balkans. The more NATO territory in our region, the more safer it will be and the less instability there will be. So within NATO, this should be seen also as a strategic decision that brings more peace and security to the entire European continent, because of course there are malign forces who are looking into destabilizing the Western Balkans. If Kosovo and Bosnia-Herzegovina would join NATO, that would bring more stability and more peace to the entire region, and then in turn to the entire European continent, the same way that when Albania, North Macedonia and Montenegro joined NATO, it brought more peace and stability to the entire region and the entire continent. So we look forward to working with Turkey, but also other NATO partners like the United States and European countries that have been great supporters of ours, to make sure that this happens sooner rather than later. As I said yesterday during the ADF talks, from our experience in the Republic of Kosovo, growing up as children of war, suffering the unimaginable, losing our loved ones, losing our houses, being kicked out of our homes, becoming refugees, we know all too well what it means to go through a war. We know all too well what this suffering is. It's beyond human imagination. It scars not just the generation that goes through war, but it creates intergenerational scars. So it is the human duty of every leader, whether it's close to war or far away from war, to give a contribution to stop the human suffering. If we bring back a people-centered approach, if stopping human suffering is the aim that we put to the table without any other political ambition except for stopping human suffering, then peace is possible.